Morning, everybody. Good morning, nobody, all at the same time. I think I started a little early, so fast forward to whatever part of this video you prefer to start at. All right. There we go. Good morning. Is that Jose? I see you, Ethan. What's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to the weekend. Hey, Chad. Thanks for coming in, dude. Let's just hold that. Where are you at, Chad? I'm out in California, right in the middle of California, Modesto. We're about an hour from Sacramento. We're about an hour from San Francisco, and just over an hour from Yosemite National Park. Frickin' love the high country. So, Minnesota. Hey, I don't know about that. I haven't heard one good thing about Chad, but at the same time, I haven't heard one bad thing about Chad. So, welcome. Welcome to our group, my group. There we go. Mikey just vouched for you, so you are hella cool, brother. Oh, man. I'm just coming off a huge week of work. It feels great to be here. I thought I was going to get some practice in, but all I've been doing is cleaning the shop up. I'm just messing with you, brah. We're all in the same group. We wouldn't be here if we weren't hella cool, man. So I want to do, unfortunately, this is the weekend. This is the big weekend. Zach, my man, what's up? The big weekend of the Southwest Slingshot Tournament, and unfortunately, it was canceled, because of the passing of James, the organizer, James Gonzalez. He was my buddy. He was our buddy. And it's just kind of sad. This week's been rough thinking about it. And it would have been great. We waited all year to see each other again. It was great seeing everyone out there, meeting all the folks out at the last tournament, the first tournament. And I'm just kind of shattered that it sucks that we can't be all together this weekend. We got to wait to ECST, which is a huge planning and scheduling ordeal and a collaboration and trying to get out there. Yeah, James was a good dude. Anyway, one of the coolest things about the SWST last year was getting to meet Mikey and getting to meet Pablo and seeing Jose. I think that was my second time only hanging with Jose, and meeting Lisa out there. God, who else was out there? There's a whole bunch of people, man, and I just can't remember some of the names, and I think I'm just completely overlooking some of the people that were there, but a big shout out to everybody that was at the SWST last year. Just an absolute wonderful time, man. I believe Jose took first, and then we had this dude Clark from Utah that was a stellar shooter, absolutely amazing shooter. And he took second. For some strange reason, I got third. And then we had all the other people fighting for fourth place, man, which is probably where I should have been, or fifth. I wasn't shooting too terribly well when I got there, but came out in the head in the end, man. So I want to do I want to do a soup can challenge for James. Just because I'm thinking about him a lot this week, and we should all be shooting. Whoops, sorry guys. I'm trying to read these chats. I'm having a hard time because not only are they hella small, but my glasses just aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. Man, we had a ball out there. And I'm just waiting for the next one to happen, whenever that's going to be. Yeah, it's also, so that's where Jose met Mikey, and that's also where I witnessed Jose's awesome driving skills when he went off the road on the way home. Oh, so I want to do a soup can challenge for James. And if you guys don't know the soup can challenge, I've got a couple, they're not soup cans, they're a little smaller than this. They're like chili, diced chili or olive cans. And the soup can challenge is to hit the soup can down there at 10 meters. I don't remember that at all. Why would I almost shoot someone in the head? I remember James yelling at me for like no reason whatsoever. Me and Mikey had a great laugh about it. And you know, James was that way. He was hella cool. He got a little stirred. He was a little moody, but just like me, man. So, you know, no fault on him. Dude, we went to the Los Angeles tournament last year, and we shot there. James and I went out there. We met in LA. We shared a room. Went out to the West Coast Slingshot tournament. Shot. Had an amazing time. And then James had this great idea to put a tournament together in Arizona, which I wasn't too sure if he'd be able to pull it off, but I'm sure he was stressed out during the tournament and a little high strung because there was so much he did in a short amount of time to get that together and make it as awesome as it was, man. There was hella room for improvement, but it was just awesome. And I can't stop talking about the good time I had out there, and then the anticipation for that whole year leading up to this weekend, you know, or leading up to a couple months ago, knowing and thinking we were all planning and going out there, and just the excitement and knowing what we experienced last year would probably be tenfold this year. It was gonna be rad. You know, I seriously was going to let you have third this year, Mikey. Oh, yeah. Absolutely legit show. You know, I mean, God, we have no idea what he went through to get that thing together, and it was just awesome. It was pure fun, you know, and even me, I think I traveled the farthest. I think it was 12 hours for me, like 670 miles or something. And that's about the limit on my hips for a day trip for sure. But absolutely wonderful, man. Do it again anytime. So we don't know what's going on for any future Southwest Slingshot tournaments, but I know that we are all hoping there's going to be another one. I know Mikey has talked about moving forward and planning another one. I'm all in for anything I need to do to make that a reality, but you know, hopefully we could all gather again next year and just make it an awesome time, and certainly have, you know, if not the SWST, then the SWST, you know, something for James as well. We're going to have a challenge or a trophy or whatever that we'll name after James, or, you know, we could always think about it and figure it out. I don't know why all these, yeah, these chats are just disappearing or not. So anyway, let's do the soup can challenge. I don't have all morning. I've got to get home and do a bunch of housework. I've pretty much been away from the house for like 2 weeks on this contract we've been working on, which has just been absolutely crazy awesome. And then also, guys, I know most of you are in the Juggernaut chat, but I've been wanting to do this shoot today, which would have been the second day of the tournament. But also tomorrow is would have been my father's 91st birthday. Of course, you guys know he passed in October, and so I'd like to do this shoot for him as well. And I was just about to explain the soup can challenge. So for those of you who don't know or haven't seen the soup can challenge, I've got a can hanging on a string over there. And the challenge is to hit it 10 times in a row, okay? First shot's more or less a freebie since it's stationary. And then second part of the challenge is once you hit it and it starts swinging, keep it swinging, okay? I've had about 6 shots today, and not whiskey. I've had about 6 practice shots and haven't hardly hit anything. So let's see what happens. Let's have some fun. Okay, I think I need to tilt this up a little bit. I'm gonna go for this hanger here. That guy right there. All right, guys, wish me luck. I don't know why these, hey, everybody. Ethan, Zach, Mikey, Jose. I don't want to forget, Blind Squirrel hopped in. Nice, nice, nice. Right on, shoot up. I'm gonna go do a bunch of shitty housework, and I gotta clean all the rain gutters out. So, yay. All right, let's do it to it. Let's see how horribly I do. I've got my Beagle with my, what is this, Sniper Sling .5 yellow. All right, here we go. Let's get this. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, son of a bitch, man. They've been wrapping up on that top pipe all day. Like almost every shot, which has been very few. I'm like, dude, it's gonna wrap up on that pipe and I'm not gonna be able to do the challenge, which is exactly what happened. So let's switch over to that other can and see what happens. Good hit, not much of a swing. Ugh. What was that, 2 hits? 1 on each can? Woo! Smacker! I'm having a hard time grabbing these guys. Bad shooting. Fun shooting, but it'd be nice to hit the target once in a while. Ah! All right, last shot, come on. That was just bad. That was just bad shooting, Ethan. Bad shooting. Did I miss a question? And I hit like 2 or 3 earlier, and they were all like spinning up on the pipe, which hardly ever happens. And I'm like, dude, I bet first shot that's gonna spin up on the pipe. Let's see if I could hit the little tiny mini paint can, which is in between my 2 soup cans. All right. Well, I don't think I made James or my father very proud of me today. Oh, man, just kissed it, Mikey. That mini paint can's about as mini as it's ever been over here. I think it might be an inch tall. There we go. All right, guys. Oh, yeah. Dear Jesus. Who's that? Northeast Slingshot. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's always so fun shooting. I'm not the best shooter. I'm not the worst shooter. So there's always a challenge involved with me that I'm willing to accept. But yeah, like I say, I don't shoot for status. I shoot for fun, man. And that's the way it is. I'll never be a dead eye. Not with these eyes. Hell no. That's just not the way it works, especially at this age. So enjoy what you get out of me, man. That's about it. So, yeah, Northeast Slingshot. Hopefully we see you out at the East Coast tournament, if you can make it. Chad, if you're still in there. And I think everyone else in here, yeah, plans on going. Plans on going. Good stuff, man. All right, that's about it for me, guys. This is like an extremely long live for me. So I'm going to shoot a little more, and then I'm going to book it back home and make the family happy and hang out with them and do some housework, which sounds freaking rad, man. Awesome. And Northeast Slingshot, I'm Michael. You can call me Michael or dude. I really don't care. Either one's great. All right. All right, guys. I think I'm subscribed to all your channels. I'll check you out, Northeast Slingshot, just in case I'm not. All right. That's right. Or bub, or bud, or dude, or pal. Any of the above will work. Okay. All right, guys. I'm out here. It's a little chilly. I'm ready to go downstairs and warm up, and then head back home. So have a great weekend. All right. Thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it big time. Talk to you later.